There are moments in life when you feel as if you are being tested beyond your capacity, as if something unseen is shaping you, refining you, calling you toward a higher destiny. What if those moments are not random? What if they are invitations to become something greater than what you think you are? Let us enter slowly and reverently into the depths of Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verses 124 to 125, not just to understand them, but to feel them. Verse 124. And remember when Ibrahim was tested by his Lord with commands, and he fulfilled them. The verse begins with a command to remember. This is not passive recall. It is a living remembrance, as if the listener is being transported into that sacred moment. When Ibrahim was tested, the Arabic word ibtale, test, carries the sense of being tried in ways that reveal the inner truth of a person. These were not ordinary trials. These kalimat refer to a series of commands and prohibitions, some easy, many profoundly difficult, from leaving his homeland to being thrown into the fire, to sacrificing what was most beloved. Each test was not random. It was precise, measured, designed, and he fulfilled them. This is the heart of the verse, not partially, not selectively, but completely. The Quran does not say he attempted them. It says he fulfilled them. This indicates perfection in obedience, not just outwardly, but inwardly, with sincerity, patience, and unwavering trust. Here lies a profound principle. Divine station is not granted through lineage or claim, but through the complete fulfillment of divine commands. He said, "Indeed, I will make you a leader, imam, for the people." Here, Allah elevates Ibrahim, peace be upon him, to a station of imamah, a leadership not merely political or social, but spiritual, a guidance that transcends time. Inwardly, this suggests that true leadership in the sight of Allah is not claimed, it is granted. And it comes after trials, after purification, after surrender. The Sufi understanding here is delicate. Imamah is not about authority over others, but alignment with truth so deeply that others are guided simply by your existence. It is nur that reflects, not ego that commands. He said, "And from my descendants?" Even in elevation, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, turns to his progeny. There is compassion here, a concern for continuity of guidance. But embedded within this is a lesson. Even the most beloved servant of Allah does not assume divine favor for others. He asks, he said, "My covenant does not include the wrongdoers." This is a decisive boundary. Lineage alone does not grant spiritual station. The covenant of Allah is tied to justice, purity, and obedience. From a spiritual perspective, this removes illusion. Nearness to Allah is not inherited. It is realized through sincerity and righteousness. It also guards the heart from arrogance. No matter one's origin, one stands before Allah on the basis of truthfulness and submission. Verse 125. And remember when we made the house a place of return for the people and a place of security. Now the focus shifts to the Kaaba, the sacred house. It is called mathabatan lil nas, a place of return, not just physically, but spiritually. Hearts return to it. Souls are drawn to it repeatedly. Why? Because it represents something primordial, the axis of Tawheed, the center of turning toward Allah alone. In the Sufi sense, the Kaaba outwardly is a structure of stone, but inwardly it reflects a deeper reality, that the human heart, when purified, becomes a place where divine remembrance resides. But this must be understood with utmost care. The physical Kaaba remains sacred, unique, and irreplaceable. The inward reflection is symbolic, not equivalent, and a place of security. Despite the chaos of the world, the sacred house stands as a sanctuary, a reminder that true peace is found in proximity to Allah. The deeper indication here is that when the servant aligns with divine remembrance, a kind of inner peace begins to descend, subtle, profound, and unshakable. And take, O believers, from the standing place of Ibrahim a place of prayer. This is not merely a physical stone bearing the footprint. It is a symbol of station earned through sacrifice. To pray near it is to align oneself with that legacy. It is as if every believer is being invited. Walk the path of Ibrahim, and you will find your own station. And we charge Ibrahim and Ismail, saying, purify my house. Purification here is both outward and inward. Outwardly, from idols, from impurity. Inwardly, from intentions that are not for God. The house must be clean because it reflects the heart, and the heart must be clean because it seeks the house. For those who perform tawaf, and those who stay there for worship, and those who bow and prostrate. Outwardly, these are acts of worship, tawaf, qiyam, rukur, sujud. Inwardly, they are states of being. Tawaf. What does your life revolve around? Is Allah your center, or just a part of your routine? Standing. Are you truly present before Him, or distracted even in prayer? Bowing. Can you lower yourself truly, or does pride remain hidden? Prostration. Can you let go completely, even for a moment? Each act is a mirror. Each posture is a question. Let everything settle. These verses are not distant history. They are living guidance. They teach that the path to Allah is built on tests that refine you, obedience that aligns you, purification that empties you, and worship that centers you, but always within the boundary. We do not elevate ourselves to the station of the prophets. We walk behind them, guided by their light, never equating, always revering. And now in the silence of your own heart, reflect. What test am I being given right now? Am I fulfilling it or resisting it? What fills my inner house, and what needs to be removed? Because one day, every soul will stand, and only those who turned, who purified, who surrendered, will feel that true security promised long ago. If this reflection stirred something within you, do not scroll away and lose it. Sit with these verses again. Recite them slowly. Let them descend from your tongue into your heart. And if you seek more journeys like this, where the Quran is not just read but felt, stay connected, because sometimes one verse, deeply felt, can change the direction of a soul forever.